Today, we bring you a creepypasta known on the internet as Gregory's Room. Mike was a boy with a very normal life until one of his biggest dreams came true. His father was a friend of a Nickelodeon worker, more specifically of the Nick Jr. Thanks to his contact, Mike would be one of the cartoon testers. He would be one of the children who would watch certain cartoons for the first time to check if the production liked his audience. So, that day, Mike was excitedly heading to Nick Jr.'s studios. They took him to a room with a television and a TV. There were 6 more children there, all excited and anxious to see him, to watch a completely new series of cartoons for the first time. One of the network workers came in and told them that if they liked the series, they would send home a copy of the new season, that the only thing they needed was for them to be completely honest in saying what they thought of the episode. After informing them of this, he inserted the DVD and left the room. A fireplace appeared on the screen. Then the entire room was shown. There was no music, it was silent. Then a chair appeared in front of a window, from which the stars could be seen. A bald man was sitting on the chair. He turned his head slowly, and the children were startled when they saw his face. He had big creepy eyes and a very realistic mouth. The man said, "Hi, I'm Gregory, and this is my room." The camera zoomed in on his face. Mike felt a chill. He didn't like that character. The man kept talking. "We're gonna have so much fun together, just the 2 of us." He pointed to the window and went on to say, "We can look at the stars together." Then he held a book in his hands and said, "We can read a book together." The camera went to the perspective of the fireplace as Gregory said, "We can stare into the glorious flames of the fireplace together." All of the children were silent, looking at each other. They thought the drawings would be fun. They were very confused. Gregory continued speaking, "But no matter what we do, it will just be the 2 of us and no one else in this room. Just me and you. There are no parents. There are no police. No one can hear you." Suddenly, background music began to play, and Gregory's face appeared with more and more zoom. His voice and the music began to sound strange, and the flames began to take over the screen. You could still hear him. "Embrace me. I need love. Gregory needs love." The episode ended with Gregory's face paralyzed, and all the children began to cry. Everyone except Mike. At that moment, the man who had played the DVD entered the room. He seemed angry. He yelled something Mike couldn't make out and slammed the door shut behind him. The television screen had gone blank. 6 children were crying, and Mike didn't understand anything. The DVD was ejected from the player, and Mike got up to read the title, Gregory's Room. After several days, the children who had been in the viewing began to die under mysterious circumstances. Everyone, except Mike. He keeps the DVD with the complete season of the series under his bed, and he still doesn't dare see to the end.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more horror videos, subscribe to our channel.